attempt number 4 at starting this darn stream. Friggin' thing. Just had to get pissed with it for a few attempts first. Had the wrong key, my stream deck crashed, and then on and on and on and on and on. So we're finally we get rolling here at Bristol Motor Speedway for 300 laps under the lights here at the Coliseum. My apologies again, ladies and gentlemen, for the botched live broadcast. Dutch's Dirty Dozen here at the Coliseum. Pace car's lights are off. Gonna be going green flag this time by here with the Dutch's Dirty Dozen. Mason Stevens leading the way. Parker Parrish, Wesley Tribble, Ryan Apt, Christopher Hill, Dominic Billings, Reese Cloudis, Kyler McCarthy, and Fuzz Seeley, Jason Olson, and Nathan Reed. Pace car diving down pit road this time. Rolling back through turn 4. Into the restart zone we go. Green flag is out. 60 with a terrible start. 88 gets away pretty good. As we get underway, caution out immediately here. Kyler McCarthy and Reese Cloudis have come together. It's like I called it, guys. Look at that. That at least gives me the opportunity to go through all the sponsors all over again. Dutch's Dirty Dozen brought to you by Hidden. Built for the hunt and built to last. Check out Hidden. Okay, Discord, you're not going to give me any trouble now. Everything else broke tonight. I'm not having you start. Built for the hunt and built to last. Check out Hidden. Our gear is lightweight, durable, and water resistant, designed to stay quiet in the woods when it matters the most. We even have built-in zinc anti-odor technology right into the fabric so you stay undetected for longer. We partnered with Lee Bryce and songwriter Rob Hatch to design it, and our patented camo pattern is built to help you disappear when the moment counts. Check it out now at hidden.com, HIDEN.com. Fearless Broadcasting brought to you in part by the Fearless Racing Network, Fearless Setup Shops, Puffy Swag Shop, Goose's Rattlecan Shop, and Rock Bottom Racing. And of course our friends over at Juicy Spider Studios and Premier Racing Setups. Use code FEARLESS15, that's FEARLESS15 at checkout for 50% off your orders.
Real quick, people stop the real quick cut. Double check the steering wheel. We're rolling.
Gentlemen, start your engines!
Nice and smooth. Let's get it all done all day long. Got a good feeling about today, guys.
Donnie Kite's gonna get through it all and score his first career win in the Saturday Night Racing League Cup Series. What a finish!
It's too little, too late from behind, and Sebastian Marin, your first repeat top split winner of the qualifying series.
He knew it was just a matter of time. Hunter Sr. is victorious.
Josh Adams taking the win at Iowa.
Juicy Spider Motorsports takes home the 1-2-3 finish.
Pace car car's lights are off. We are going to be going green flag this time by here at the Coliseum once again with the Dutch's Dirty Dozen. Again, folks, apologies for the botched start. Pace car down pit road this time. Parker Parrish on the point. Green flag is out as we get underway. 60 still slow away here as we start settling back in. 88, 5, 60, and the 89 top 4. 02, 23, 15, 32, 84, 24, 7 of Jordan Warnock, 1 lap down, and Reese Cloudis down 1. Caution back out. Second time tonight. Jordan Warnock has crashed. 7 to Jordan Warnock down into turn 3, punts the 84, and just runs him over into turn 3. Not sure if that was a revenge wreck for something, but Buzz Seeley also wrecking. Or stopping for the pace car. Yep, just slowing down for the pace car. Parker Parrish waiting on the pace car now. Second caution of the night here with the Dutch's Dirty Dozen at the Coliseum.
Premier Racing Setups is the longest running setup shop on iRacing. Our monthly subscription options start as low as $20 a month. We offer setups for dirt oval, asphalt oval, and road racing, covering a wide range of cars and skill levels. Built and tested by top-tier sim racers, this isn't just a business, it's a community of competitive drivers. If you want to better your iRacing experience, head over to PremierRacingSetups.com today. And remember, if you don't get one, you're going to chase one.
Back once again with the Dutch's Dirty Dozen, brought to you by Hidden. Built for the hunt and built to last, check out Hidden. Our gear is lightweight, durable, and water-resistant, designed to stay quiet in the woods when it matters the most. We even have built-in zinc anti-odor technology right into the fabric so you stay undetected for longer. We partnered with Lee Bryce and songwriter Rob Hatch to design it, and our patented camo pattern is built to help you disappear when the moment counts. Check it out now at hidden.com, HIDEN.com. Second caution of the night here at the Coliseum. See, I was talking to some of the drivers pre-race, and we were all kind of like, yeah, well, it might be 300 laps, but we'll be okay. It's not gonna be that bad. Right. 2 laps of green flag racing, not even, and we're already 2 cautions in. I'm just giving them all crap. We're all good. Pace car's lights are off. Gonna be going green flag this time by. Some point here during the race, I will offer a moment of silence for the life lost at the Nürburgring today. An unfortunate, tragic event in the 4-hour qualifying race today at the Nordschleife ahead of the 24 hours of the Nürburgring in a few weeks' time. 7-car pileup led to the demise of a fellow driver. Our thoughts and prayers go out to his family as we get going green flag once again here. Lap 11 of 300 here at the Coliseum. 88 and the 5 away. Pretty good. Down through turn 2. 89 stuck on the high side behind the 60. Down into turn 3 and 4. Jordan Warnock still on pit road. Just coming off now. Start of lap 12. Let's jump down a little bit here. Caution is out. Wesley Tribble facing the wrong way in turn 2. 32 spins himself out and noses into the wall trying to evade. 02 spun it up off of turn 2. Scraped the wall a little bit. And then the 32 coming around the turn just doesn't see him. Locks him up and spins out trying to evade. Wesley Tribble bringing out the 3rd caution of the night. third caution of the night here at the Coliseum with the Dutch's Dirty Dozen. Parker Parrish still leading the way. Ryan Apt in second. Mason Stevens in third. Dominic Billings in fourth. Chris Hill in fifth. Jason Olson in sixth. Kyler McCarthy seventh. Reese Cloudis in eighth. Wesley Tribble in ninth. Nathan Reed in 10th. Fuzz Seeley down pit road in 11th. And Jordan Warnock down 3 in 12th. Pace cars lights are off. Everybody getting stacked up once again here at the Coliseum. Track proving very difficult for everybody out here tonight, not just one or two guys in particular. Pace cars down pit road this time. Green flag is out. Start of lap 17. 5 not away as well as the 88 once again. 89 and the 60 behind him trying to fight for it. 20-24. 15, 02, 84, 14, all on the lead lap. Reese Cloudis has crashed, still green flag here, lap 18 of 300. Starts settling in a little bit. Cloudis down pit road, no caution. Jump over to a mixed camera. Whoa, we got a little bit of trouble. Ryan Apt spins it out on the front stretch, no caution for him. 20 laps into this race, Ryan Apt spun it up halfway down the front stretch. Looking at the back of Parker Parrish towards Mason Stevens in second place. '21 of 300. Back through turns 1 and 2, 88, 60. 88-17, excuse me. Forgive me, I really get kind of frustrated internally when people run one number on my timesheet and a different number on their race car. Chris Hill in the 23 in third, over a second and a quarter behind first place. Kyler McCarthy leading the way. Kyler McCarthy down in fourth, excuse me. Parker Parrish leading the way. '26 of 300 this time by here at the Coliseum. 88 still leading the way here of Parker Parrish, pulling away from the 17 of Mason Stevens. Let's jump down to Nathan Reed, down in 7th place in the number 87, or 84, excuse me. I can't read tonight. Down through turns 1 and 2, trying to run down the 02 Dollar General machine. 89 of Dominic Billings just ahead of them. 9 cars still on the lead lap. Reese Cloudis and Fuzz Seeley both down pit road. Jordan Warnock down 3. Parker Parrish still about 3/4 of a second up on Mason Stevens. Chris Hill down almost 2 off the leader. jump over to Ryan Apt, currently down in last in the number 9, or in the number 5, down in 9th. Reese Cloudis back out on the track, 12 laps down. Fuzz Seeley out of the race at this point, I believe it just said. 5 of Ryan Apt. Not having a lot of speed out here tonight. Not sure if he's just trying to go slow, conserve his tires and overall pace. Not a bad strategy. Slower will give you the more grip he's looking for. Trying to keep this race car going out here tonight at the Coliseum. 34 of 300 this time by. Jumping back up to our leader, Parker Parrish, in the number 88. Catching up rapidly to, I believe that is the number 7 out on the racetrack, just ahead of him. (17) of Mason Stevens right underneath his bumper, though. Managed to recover almost a full second. Not sure how he did that. Back through turns 3 and 4, 88 and the 17 running each other all over the racetrack out here tonight at the Coliseum. 17 running a little faster than this 88. 88 going just fast enough to block him, but not too slow to slow everybody else down behind him. Not looking to lose any position, making sure that he has the momentum to make this work in case he needs it. 88 sliding up to the high side. 17 looking up the inside through turn 1 and 2. Back through turns 3 and 4. 17 trying to run the bottom of the racetrack. Not having a lot of luck doing so. Trying to get past his 88. Looking up the inside. Doesn't go for it. Back into turns 3 and 4. 24 of Kyler McCarthy up into the mix for the fight with the top 3. 17 looking up the inside of the 88. Doesn't have the speed to do it. Back into turns 1 and 2. 17 up the inside, or 3 and 4, excuse me. 17 up the inside of the 88. 88 up into the wall. 24 looking to go by him as well. Back off of turn 2. 24 up the inside. Down the backstretch into turn 3. Trying to run here on these beautiful banked curves of Bristol Motor Speedway, the last great Coliseum. 88 of Parker Parrish led 40 laps since the start of the race and just now started losing them. (17) of Mason Stevens now with a good lead out here tonight, almost a second and a quarter up. (45) of 300 here at the Coliseum, approaching 1/6 of the way through this race. My apologies. I can do math. (17) still running away with it. 24, almost 1.5 seconds back. Third place, 3 1/3 back. Starting to catch up to this lapped track ahead of him. Excuse me, I'm falling over my own words here. Apparently English is hard for me tonight. 14 of Reese Cloudis now in his sights to go another lap down. Going to be 13 laps down this time by when the 17 gets to him. Jump down to Nathan Reed. We'll go over to mixed camera. Actually, we'll go over to TV2. Let's go over to TV2 and get a little bit of close-up action out here tonight. 0-2 looking up the outside, trying to get that slingshot move off of turn 3. Doesn't get it to happen. Very sideways off of turn 4. Managed to recover it, getting it straightened back out. This setup being very loose out here tonight. At the Coliseum, 84 slightly losing time to the 89 of Dominic Billings just ahead of him. I'm so happy with that paint job. Ignoring the fact that I had the number the wrong way around on the roof, but hey, whatever. That is one sharp-looking Dutch's Dirty Dozen number 89 of Dominic Billings just up the road. Trying to run down the 88 of Parker Parrish. Down past the start-finish line into turns 1 and 2 once again. 54 laps completed, this time by of 300. Mason Stevens, 2 1/10 up on second place. Third place of Parker Parrish in the 88, 5 seconds behind. 17 of Mason Stevens trying to go for the Masterclass, see if he can lap everybody out here tonight at the Coliseum, so he doesn't have to worry about anybody contesting him in the later part of this race. Set the tone and destroy the field. 89 looking up the inside of the 88 off of turn 4. 89 scraping the outside wall, choosing the high side through turns 1 and 2. See if he gets the momentum rolling. He can't get it. Down the backstretch, side by side with the 88, gets the better run down the backstretch. Off of turn 4, still side by side, 88 on the bottom, 89 on the top. 89 trying to get around him. Manages to sneak past and get past the 88 into the entry of turn 3 and 4 we go, past the restart zone and the start finish line. 88 up into the wall. Big contact for Parker Parrish off of turn 4. Jump over to Jason Olsen in the number 15, under pressure from the 23 of Chris Hill behind him. 15 choosing the high side, not looking to wreck anybody off of turn 4. 23 still up the inside. Mason Stevens still leading the way here at the moment. 60 of 300, 15 with a big slide off of turn 4. Managed to recover it. Little bit of tap off the wall into turns 1 and 2. Down the backstretch, back into 3 and 4 we go. Ryan Apt, 1 lap down behind them. Olsen currently the last car on the lead lap out here tonight. Let's jump back up to Kyler McCarthy, trying to run down the 17 just ahead of him. .24 of Kyler McCarthy trying to run down Mason's. Oh, he was getting past the 5 of Ryan Apt. Oh, my apologies. Well, still, he is gaining slightly on the number 17 ahead of him. He's within 2 seconds again. Third place, almost 6 seconds behind. Ryan App down pit road and back off. He is 3 laps down now. Mason Stevens still leading the way, 29 laps of the currently 70 laps this time by, off of turn 2. Into turns 3 and 4, looking to get past the 23 of Chris Hill. Looking to put him a lap down here tonight at the Coliseum. 23 sticking to the high side back through turns 1 and 2. Off a 3 and 4 started lap 71 of 300 here. Everybody for the most part getting settled back down. Parker Parrish last car on the lead lap. Chris Hill, Jason Olson both down 1. Ryan App down 3. Jordan Warnock down 4. And Reese Cloudis down 16. Not the way he wanted this race to go for him out here tonight at the Coliseum, but a good showing regardless. Any finish here is a good finish in my opinion, because I can't drive this track in these cars for anything. Legends, late model stocks, mini stocks are really fun around here. Street stocks can be pretty fun, and but that's about it. Dutch's Dirty Dozen brought to you by Hidden, built for the hunt and built to last. Check out Hidden. Our gear is lightweight, durable, and water resistant, designed to stay quiet in the woods when it matters the most. We even have built zinc anti-odor technology right into the fabric so you stay undetected for longer. We partner with Lee Bryce and songwriter Rob Hatch to design it, and our patented camo pattern is built to help you disappear when the moment counts. Check it out now at hidden.com, HIDEN.com. Fearless Broadcasting is brought to you in part by the Fearless Racing Network, Fearless Setup Shops, Puffy's Swag Shop, Goose's Rattlecan Shop, and Rock Bottom Racing, and of course our friends over at Juicy Spider Studio and Premier Racing Setups. Use code FEARLESS15, that's FEARLESS15 at checkout for 15% off your orders. '17 of Mason Stevens putting the 88 of Parker Parrish a lap down. 5 cars left on the lead lap. Next 2 in his sights are going to be Nathan Reed and Dominic Billings in the 84 and the 89. Reed down 11 3/4 of a second. Billings down 1 1/10. The whole field's going to be a lap down before we're even halfway. 7 car of Jordan Warnock down pit road once again. '17 of Mason Stevens has this place's number. We jump over to Dominic Billings. Jump over to some mixed cam through turns 1 and 2. Or down off at 3 and 4, excuse me, into 1 and 2. My apologies. I flipped over at the last second. Back through turns 3 and 4. Not gaining on the 15 in front of him would probably help if he could get just a little bit of the draft here at the Coliseum. Not very helpful overall, but does tend to help sometimes. Just that little less aerodynamic resistance, especially on the straights here as the 15 stays high to try and let him by. 17 starting to catch up to the 84 of Nathan Reed behind him. Billings up 2 seconds on Nathan Reed. Reed under pressure from your race leader in the number 17 behind him. 7 trying to stay out of the way. 84 stuck where he is. Not a lot of opportunity for him to block the 17 car behind him. '84 staying to the high side down the backstretch into turn 3. 60 down to the inside. '84 with a little wiggle off of turn 4. Trying to stay in the throttle just that little bit longer. Doesn't work out for him. 17 of Mason Stevens up another lap, or up another car. 1 lap down. 4 cars left on the lead lap. Dominic Billings, the next car in his sights, out here tonight at the Coliseum. Just up the road as he's approaching at a rapid pace. 89 down pit road this time. Suppose that makes it much easier for him. He must be running out of tire and gas too here. 3 cars left on the lead lap. Wesley Tribble, Kyle McCarthy, and Mason Stevens. Tribble over a half lap up. McCarthy almost about a quarter back. '89 back out onto the racetrack. Gonna be 3 laps down, excuse me. Have to see who is going to come down pit road next. How much longer these guys are going to be able to keep going. 17 of Mason Stevens trying to make the most of what he has at the moment. Off of turn 2 down into 3 and 4. Oh, 60 spun around. Caution is out. Your race leader spins out into turn 1. Fourteen turned up into him and dumped him. Reese Cloudis turned straight up into the leader of Mason Stevens and wrecked him as he came back around. Caution is out here tonight at the Coliseum. Dominic Billings stopping for the pace car. These guys got to brake real quick. Fourth caution of the night here at the Coliseum. This is Fearless Broadcasting, brought to you in part by Fearless Racing Network, Puffy Swag Shop, Goose's Rattlecan Shop, Rock Bottom Racing, Premier Racing Setups, and Juicy Spider Studios.
Premier Racing Setups is the longest running setup shop on iRacing. Our monthly subscription options start as low as $20 a month. We offer setups for dirt oval, asphalt oval, and road racing, covering a wide range of cars and skill levels. Built and tested by top-tier sim racers, this isn't just a business, it's a community of competitive drivers. If you want to better your iRacing experience, head over to PremierRacingSetups.com today. And remember, if you don't get one, you're going to chase one.
Pace car is out once again here at Bristol Motor Speedway, the last great Coliseum. Kyler McCarthy in control of the race now. We roll back around under caution. A couple cars going to get a lap back. We get ready. See the pace car's lights shut off. There's the pace car. Pace car's lights are off. Going to be going green flag this time by here at the Coliseum with the Dutch's Dirty Dozen, brought to you by Hidden. Built for the hunt, built to last. Check out Hidden. HIDEN.com. Green flag is out here at the Coliseum once again. Start of lap 100. We are a third of the way into this race. 0-2 in the 24. Putting on a good show as we get going once again. 24 snaking ahead. Whoa! 88 gets spun around. Still green flag. 88 of Parker Parrish lost it off a turn 2, trying to get the car cooled back down. 17 of Mason Stevens back up to 7th place. Trying to block this 24, trying to block the 17 behind him. 0-2 right there with him down into turns 1 and 2 again. 24 needs to be real careful with how he wants to do this. Try to block the 17. Needs to make sure he doesn't let that 17 on the inside line down into turns 1, 2, 3, or 4. Knowing that that's the fastest line around here tonight, he's going to have to be moved out of the way in order for that to happen at this point. Down into turns 3 and 4 we go once again. 17, trying to run past this 24, not letting him. Up 324, still holding off the 17 behind him. 17 real loose off of turn 4. Managed to recover it back into turns 1 and 2. 0-2 still right there with him. Everybody trying to keep their cars clean. Parker Parrish 1 lap down. Wesley Tribble down pit road. Jason Olsen down 2 with Chris Hill, Dominic Billings, and Ryan Apt. Jordan Warnock down 6. Reese Cloudis down pit road. I'm not sure if they parked him for the night. Through turns 3 and 4, 24 and the 17 putting on a good show for us. 24 still a little bit ahead of the 17. Nathan Reed falling back. Parker Parrish now down a lap in 4th place in the number 88. Into turns 3 and 4 we go. $112 of 300 here at the Coliseum. Kyler McCarthy still holding a slim lead over the 17 of Mason Stevens. Nathan Reed down 3 seconds behind them. Jump down to Dominic Billings in 7th place at the moment, trying to run down the 23 of Chris Hill just ahead of him. Looking at the back of the 89 of Dominic Billings. Still trying to run away with it here. Behind the 23. 84 just up the road of Nathan Reed. Parker Parrish a lap up on them. 15 of Jason Olsen on their lap as well. Jump back up to our race leader, Kyler McCarthy. Let's jump into cockpit cam. ride inboard with him for just a minute while I take a break to rest my voice. Back off of turn 2, 24 and the 17 still fighting it out down here at the Coliseum, running all the way over the racetrack, trying to fight each other. Past the start-finish line off of turn 4 down into turn number 1. We go once again, 17 still right there behind this 24 car. Not even halfway into this race, only 3 cars left on the lead lap out here tonight at the Coliseum. Last car on track, Jordan Warnock down 6th, Ryan Apt down 5, Wesley Tribble, Dominic Billings, Chris Hill, and Jason Olson all down 2, Parker Parrish down 1, Nathan Reed and Mason Stevens on the lead lap. Stevens trying to run down this 24 of Kyler McCarthy just ahead of him. Nathan Reed, whoa, 68's around. That solves that problem. Mason Stevens has crashed. No caution. Nathan Reed up to second place. Mason Stevens down almost 10 seconds here. Still falling back. We'll see if he goes a lap down now. Lost a lot of time and momentum by doing so. That always throws everybody mentally for a metaphorical spin out here at the Coliseum. Managed to recover it. 9 1/10 of a second off the leaders still. .130 of 300. Coming back around off of turn 4. 130 laps completed that time. Running down the 7 of Jordan Warnock. 7 all the way up into the wall. Not sure if he took a swing at the leader. But he's now 7 laps down out here tonight at the Coliseum. 5 of Ryan Apt snaking past him. Still 5 laps down in that number 5 car. Apologies, folks. It's not the most interesting race when the field gets kind of like this. jump over to Parker Parrish in the number 88. Wait, what? That's not him. Parker Parrish in the number 88 Hidden Machine. Running the league, that's the word. The league's feature sponsor, Hidden Camouflage. Got the pleasure of working on a couple of their Corvettes for their endurance program a little while ago. Happy with how they turned out. They all enjoyed them. 88 Hidden Machine. Putting on a good show out there tonight for the Hidden Camouflage brand. Fourth place might be a lap down, but still nothing to shake a stick at out here tonight. At the Coliseum, this track proving to be very difficult for everyone. Jordan Warnock getting jumped back to pit road. Wesley Tribble has crashed. 140 laps completed this time by. Let's jump up to Kyler McCarthy. Start of lap 141. .142 of 300. Caution is out. Mason Stevens down pit road. Fifth caution of the night, Mason Stevens. Take a look at what happened here. 60 spun it up off a turn 489 with a beautiful evade. 17 managed to get it off the racing surface, but had to throw the caution anyway out here tonight with the Dutch's Dirty Dozen, brought to you by
Real quick, cut. Double check the steering wheel. Control.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
All out there. Nice and smooth. Get it all done all day long. Got a good feeling about today, guys.
Donnie Kite's gonna get through it all and score his first career win in the Saturday Night Racing League Cup Series. What a finish!
It's too little, too late from behind, and Sebastian Marin, your first repeat top split winner of the qualifying series.
He knew it was just a matter of time. Hunter Sr. is victorious.
Josh Adams taking the win at Iowa.
GC Spider Motorsports takes home the 1-2-3 finish.
Premier Racing Setups is the longest running setup shop on iRacing. Our monthly subscription options start as low as $20 a month. We offer setups for dirt oval, asphalt oval, and road racing, covering a wide range of cars and skill levels. Built and tested by top-tier sim racers, this isn't just a business, it's a community of competitive drivers. If you want to better your iRacing experience, head over to PremierRacingSetups.com today. And remember, if you don't get one, you're going to chase one.
Still under caution here. Pace car's lights are off. Going to be going green flag this time by Kyler McCarthy, Nathan Reed, and Parker Parrish. Now up to the top three. Dominic Billings, Jason Olson, Wesley Tribble, Chris Hill, Mason Stevens, Ryan App, Jordan Warnock. Pace car down pit road this time. Mason Stevens is out of the race. Green flag is back out here at the Coliseum. 84, the only car lining up beside the 24 as we get underway once again. Just shy of halfway here at the Coliseum. 2 more laps to half. halfway this time by here at the Coliseum. Bristol Motor Speedway, 24 of Kyler McCarthy pulling away from the 84 of Nathan Reed. Parker Parrish a little ways back as well. Top three running pretty nicely together at the moment. Back off of turn 2 into turns 3 and 4 we go. .153 of 300. Just over halfway now as everybody gets settled back in after that last caution. Mason Stevens out of the race. Jordan Warnock also out. Reese Cloudis and Fuzz Seeley out as well. Ryan Apt, the last car on the track, down 3. Wesley Tribble. Chris Hill, Wesley Tribble, and Jason Olson all down 2. Dominic Billings down 1 in the number 89. Parker Parrish down a second and a quarter. And Nathan Reed down about a half second behind the 24 of Kyler McCarthy. Out here tonight at the Coliseum. Again, folks, sorry that it's kind of a dry broadcast. Not a lot going on when this kind of racing action happens. Out here tonight with all of us at Fearless Broadcasting. Stay fast and stay fearless. Let's jump over to Gyrocam inside the number 24 for a little while. Just kidding. 6th caution of the night. Ryan Apt has crashed. Oop, wrong button. 5 down into turn 1. Scrapes up against the wall, gets stuck up there, spins it out off of turn 2 and noses to the inside wall. Spinning out on the backstretch, managing to get it going. Kyler McCarthy still leading the way here tonight at the Coliseum. 89 of Dominic Billings going to be getting his lap back.
Premier Racing Setups is the longest running setup shop on iRacing. Our monthly subscription options start as low as $20 a month. We offer setups for dirt oval, asphalt oval, and road racing, covering a wide range of cars and skill levels. Built and tested by top-tier sim racers, this isn't just a business, it's a community of competitive drivers. If you want to better your iRacing experience, head over to PremierRacingSetups.com today. And remember, if you don't get one, you're going to chase one.
Real quick, you both stop the real quick touch. Double check the steering wheel.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Nice and smooth. Get it all done all day long. Got a good feeling about today, guys.
Donnie Kite's gonna get through it all and score his first career win in the Saturday Night Racing League Cup Series. What a finish!
It's too little, too late from behind, and Sebastian Marin, your first repeat top split winner of the qualifying series.
We knew it was just a matter of time when Hunter Sr. is victorious.
Josh Adams taking the win at Iowa.
GC Spider Motorsports takes home the 1-2-3 finish.
Pace Cars lights are off this time by here at the Coliseum with the Dutch's Dirty Dozen. brought to you by all of us here at Fearless Broadcasting. Stay fast and stay fearless. Fearless Broadcasting brought to you in part by the Fearless Racing Network, Fearless Setup Shops, Puffy's Swag Shop, Goose's Rattlecan Shop, and Rock Bottom Racing. And of course our friends over at Juicy Spider Studios and Premier Racing Setups. Use code FEARLESS15, that's FEARLESS15 at checkout for 15% off your orders. Pace car's lights are off, getting ready to go green flag this time by here at the Coliseum. 24, 84, 88, and the 89 all on the lead lap here. I'm not sure why the 15 is in the 89 spot. Pace car down pit road this time. We are racing once again here at the Coliseum. 164 of 300 this time by. '88 of Parker Parrish sliding up the inside of the 24. New leader, Parker Parrish, here at the Coliseum. Out here tonight with all of us at the Dutch's Dirty Dozen, trying to put on a good show for all of you out here with our next gen race. And folks, I'm running out of stuff to talk about. Gets kind of dry when there are only 4 cars on the lead lap and everybody else is kind of out, and when we still have another 130 some laps to go, makes it a little more difficult for me to broadcast it out here tonight, but we're doing the best I can. To make it interesting, so let's jump over to TV Mixed once again. We'll go down to Dominic Billings in the 89, trying to run down the 515 and the 84, just ahead of them. 5 going up the inside of the 15, 15 blocking the way now, riding on the front bumper, right underneath that 15's wing, down through turns 1 and 2, sliding past the 15, into turns 3 and 4, 84 getting a shot from the 5, Nathan Reed slowing down that 5 car, 5 letting him know he's not a huge fan of that. Eight, 89 running down the 84 just ahead of him. Choosing the high side through turns 1 and 2, down the back. No, what was 3 and 4? God, I suck at this. Back down the backstretch we go. 89 of Dominic Billings. Back up to 3rd, getting past the 84 of Nathan Reed. .178 of 300 this time by here at the Coliseum. Parker Parrish still leading the way at the moment after that last restart, snaking past the 24 of Kyler McCarthy. McCarthy very clearly not happy about that, trying to get that position back off of turn 4. Back into turns 1 and 2 we go. Out here tonight at the Coliseum, 24 of Kyler McCarthy still trying to run down this 88 back into turn 3. 183 of 300 here. We're still on board with the 88. Running down back off of turn 4. 24 still trying to catch up to him, less than 2/10 of a second behind him, excuse me, but a car length between them. '88 still holding a slim lead over the 24 here. Back off of turn 2, down into turn 3. 24 shooting up the inside, going for the move here into turn 3. Kyler McCarthy reclaiming the lead here at the Coliseum. Back down into turns 1 and 2. Past the restart zone, lap 189 this time by of 300. 110 laps to go here at the Coliseum with all of us here at Fearless Broadcasting. Stay fast and stay fearless. Fearless Broadcasting brought to you in part by the Fearless Racing Network, Fearless Setup Shop, Puffy Swag Shop, Goose's Rattlecan Shop, and Rock Bottom Racing. And of course our friends over at Juicy Spider Studios and Premier Racing Setups. Use code FEARLESS15, that's FEARLESS15 at checkout for 15% off your orders. Dutch's Dirty Dozen brought to you in part by Hidden. Built for the hunt and built to last. Check out Hidden. Our gear is lightweight, durable, and water resistant, designed to stay quiet in the woods when it matters the most. We even have built zinc anti-odor technology right into the fabric so you stay undetected for longer. We partnered with Lee Brice and songwriter Rob Hatch to design it, and our patented camo pattern is built to help you disappear when the moment counts. Check it out now at hidden.com, HIDEN.com. Coming up towards 100 laps to go here at the Coliseum. Kyler McCarthy still holding the lead here at the moment. Dominic Billings up to second. He's 2 1/4 seconds back. 198 of 300. .200 laps of 300 completed this time by here at the Coliseum. We are almost done. Hooray! No, it's fine. Kyler McCarthy, having led 83 laps out here so far tonight. Caution is out. Only 7 cars on the racetrack. Ryan Apt down in last, down 3. Chris Hill down 2. Jason Olsen down 2, Parker Parrish, Nathan Reed, Dominic Billings, and Kyler McCarthy all still on the lead lap here as we will get everything situated. Get ready to go green flag once again out here tonight at the Coliseum. I have not heard otherwise if they want to call it or not, in fairness. Not to sound like a jerk, but it would make sense to. Everybody but Jason Olsen coming down pit road this time. Here with all of us at Fearless Broadcasting. Stay fast and stay fearless.
Real quick, you both stop the real quick touch. Double check the steering wheel.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Nice and smooth. Get it all done all day long. Got a good feeling about today, guys.
Donnie Kite's gonna get through it all and score his first career win in the Saturday Night Racing League Cup Series. What a finish!
It's too little, too late from behind, and Sebastian Marin, your first repeat top split winner of the qualifying series.
He knew it was just a matter of time when Hunter Sr. is victorious.
Josh Adams taking the win at Iowa.
GC Spider Motorsports takes home the 1-2-3 finish.
Premier Racing Setups is the longest running setup shop on iRacing. Our monthly subscription options start as low as $20 a month. We offer setups for dirt oval, asphalt oval, and road racing, covering a wide range of cars and skill levels. Built and tested by top-tier sim racers, this isn't just a business, it's a community of competitive drivers. If you want to better your iRacing experience, head over to PremierRacingSetups.com today. And remember, if you don't get one, you're going to chase one.
We are back with the Dutch's Dirty Dozen pace cars. Lights are off here at the Coliseum, getting ready to go green flag this time by Kyler McCarthy still leading the way. Nathan Reed in second, Dominic Billings down to third, and Parker Parrish in fourth. Chris Hill, Jason Olsen, Ryan Apt, Wesley Tribble. Seriously, SDK? We're not going to continue this myriad of issues, because you're going to work. That's why. Pace car is off. We are racing once again here at the Coliseum, and it's happened immediately. Dominic Billings up into the wall. Apologies for that. Ignore the fact I just shut the stream off. I meant to turn my mic back on. All of SDK just decided to crash, so excuse me for a minute. Alright, I had to fix it, but we're back. 220 of 300 this time by. Apologies for that, ladies and gentlemen. Had to take the classic approach and, swear at it a little bit to make sure that it understood who was boss around here. Rat. So, in case all of this is messed back up, yeah, it is, because it's saying Kyler McCarthy's only led 3 laps. I have no idea how many laps he's led now. Do not understand why that just happened, but at least we're back. 223 of 300 here at the Coliseum. Kyler McCarthy still leading the way at the moment. Nathan Reed down almost 3 seconds. Dominic Building down 6 3/4. And Parker Parrish down 3 3/4. Chris Hill down 2. Jason Olsen down 2, and Ryan App down 3. Again, folks, I apologize for how the stream has gone so far tonight. Botched the start again. My stream deck died. Now iRacing Live timing died when I went to an ad break and came back. It makes no sense. It's like, you had no reason to crash. There was 0 reason for you to do that at all. But hey, here we are. Let's jump on board with Dominic Billings for a little while. Actually, you know what? Let's go down to Ryan App in the number 5. Contesting the 84 and the 23 around him. 23 trying to go another lap up on the number 5 of Ryan App. App trying to run behind this 84 of Nathan Reed at the moment. Trying to get some of that time back. Currently down in 7th place is the number 5. Off of turn 2 into turn 3. As the restart zone, big drift for the number 5 off of turn 4. Managed to recover it. It needs to start settling that car back down a little bit better here. To 35 this time by of 300, approaching the end stages of this race. Jump back up to our race leader, Kyler McCarthy, in the number 24. Almost 4 seconds ahead of Nathan Reed. Nathan Reed still holding off the 5 of Ryan App behind him, slowing everybody down just that little bit more. 240 of 300 here. Tyler McCarthy still holding his lead at the moment. Again, folks, apologies for the kind of dry broadcast out here tonight with all of us at Fearless Broadcasting. I do want to apologize for the technical issues I've been having. Not entirely sure what the problem has been, but at least we are out here anyway. Approaching 50 laps to go here at the Coliseum. Have to see how the rest of the field manages to put on a show for them. .245 of 300 this time by. Kyler McCarthy still 4 seconds up on Nathan Reed in second. Dominic Billings back up to third, almost 5-6 seconds behind. Parker Parrish about a second and a half behind him. Chris Hill and Jason Olsen both down 2. Ryan App down 3. Everybody else is out of the race here tonight at the Coliseum. Just not the way a lot of these guys wanted this race to go. .250 laps this time by. Officially 50 laps to go here at the Coliseum. 49 that time by. 252 of 300 out here tonight at the Coliseum. Down off of turn 3 and 4 we go. Tyler McCarthy starting to lose a little time here to the 84 of Nathan Reed. Starting to gain back that time. Parker Parrish and Dominic Billings falling back further, 10 and 12 seconds back respectively. .258 of 300. 2:59 this time by, 40 laps to go at 260. Out here tonight at the Coliseum with the Dutch's Dirty Dozen, brought to you by Hidden. Built for the hunt and built to last. Check out Hidden. Our gear is lightweight, durable, and water resistant to help you stay quiet when the... Hang on, I have the script here. My apologies. Lightweight, durable, and water resistant, designed to stay quiet in the woods when it matters the most. We even have built zinc anti-odor technology right into the fabric, so you stay undetected for longer. We partner with Lee Bryce and songwriter Rob Hatch to design it, and our patented camo pattern is built to help you disappear when the moment counts. Check it out now at hidden.com, HIDEN.com. Fearless Broadcasting brought to you in part by the Fearless Racing Network, Fearless Setup Shops, Puffy's Swag Shop, Goose's Rattlecan Shop, and Rock Bottom Racing, and of course our friends over at Juicy Spider Studios and Premier Racing Setups. Use code FEARLESS15, that's FEARLESS15 at checkout for 15% off your orders. 24 around the 88 now. 88 of Parker Parrish now a lap down. Dominic Billings now in his sights. Only going to have 2 cars left on the lead lap with 35 laps to go in a few laps' time. '24 of Kyler McCarthy looking to do the masterclass out here tonight. Lap at least everybody once. .30, 29 laps to go here at the Coliseum. Dominic Billings now down a lap down. Only 2 cars left on the lead lap. Nathan Reed and Kyler McCarthy. Nathan Reed within 2 seconds for a moment there of McCarthy. Trying to catch up to the 89 of Dominic Billings. 27 laps to go here this time by. .25 laps to go this time by here at the Coliseum. Kyler McCarthy still leading the way since the last restart. Time is running out for everybody around him and behind him to try and get back into this race. Only real contention out here tonight is the 84 of Nathan Reed, who is trying to keep up at the moment. 24 laps to go, 23 at the line here at the Coliseum. Two laps to go, 21 at the line. Not much anybody is really going to be able to do out here tonight to beat Kyler McCarthy. He has decided that this race is all him, and he is going to win it all out here tonight at the Coliseum, putting on one heck of a show doing so. $20 laps to go, 19 at the line. $18 laps to go, back through turns 1 and 2. Down the backstretch, heading into turn 3. Kyler McCarthy destroying everybody out here tonight. Just wanting to ride on board with him to the end of the race. I again apologize for the technical difficulties and with how kind of dry the race has been tonight. $13 laps to go this time by here at the Coliseum. Nathan Reed in the 84. Still about 2 seconds behind, not gaining but not losing time either. That is a creature comfort at this point, that he is not losing any more time to the car in front of Kyler McCarthy, who has led the last 70 laps since the streaming software has been restarted. God knows what these guys' actual lap count is at this point, because you know, everything had to crash first in order for it to work. $10 laps to go here at the Coliseum. Let's ride on board with Kyler McCarthy inside the race car in cockpit. And we'll go to Gyrocam. You can once again get a good view of the bankings here at the Coliseum. Right on board with the 24. 4 laps to go this time by here at the Coliseum. Nathan Reed just does not have any more to give out of that race car. He's still holding position out here tonight in second place. Just cannot get the extra momentum needed to come out and beat this number 24 of Kyler McCarthy, putting on an absolute masterclass of a show out here tonight at the Coliseum. Dominic Billings is still down 1 lap, not a lot of opportunity for him to get that back. 3 laps to go. Anything at this point will be overtime out here tonight at the Coliseum. Down off of turn 2 into turns 3 and 4 we go. 2 to go this time by. White flag is out, coming back no matter what here at the Coliseum. Kyler McCarthy has to come back around a few more turns to win tonight here at the Coliseum. Down the backstretch, running down the 88 of Parker Parrish, looking to put him down another lap before the time runs out. He's not going to be able to do it. Kyler McCarthy wins here at the Coliseum. Nathan Reed in second and Dominic Billings in third. Let's see if we can get him in here. Kyler McCarthy, your race winner. Kyler McCarthy, this is Pat Wilkinson up at the booth. You got me.
Loud and clear, man.
Kyler, congratulations on winning out here tonight at the Coliseum. Talk us through it.
Man, just had to be real patient, take care of tires, and just kind of hit my marks and focus forward. I know Mason had a really good car when I got to second, and it was just a matter of aero and track position and catching lap cars and stuff. So glad that I could finally put one in the winner's circle. I had a couple that went our way, but we had technical difficulties at Nashville that cost us a win, and then Rockingham that cost us a win. So good to get this 24 Eagle Motorsport TWRS set up the shop far back in victory lane.
Well, congratulations once again in a fantastic win out here tonight with that number 24. You are a Chevrolet, my mistake. I thought you were a Ford for some reason. Congratulations once again, and is there anything else you'd like to add?
Just shout out to Nathan, Eagle Motorsports team owner. Appreciate him bringing me on this year full time. Glad I could finally get him as a team a win for us. I know he's been dominating out there. So just glad to add one to the tally for the team.
Well, thank you for joining us up in the booth. We hope you had a fun night out there tonight, and hope to see more of you next week.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Let's get Nathan Reed up in here now. Nathan Reed, this is Pat Wilkinson up at the booth. You got me.
Loud and clear, Pat. How you doing, buddy?
Yeah, apart from a little bit of a tech difficulty on my end, we're back online and had to reset the stream a little bit, but we're good for the 3rd time tonight. But everything worked out in the end. We're all good. Talk us through that last stint there. You could not really gain on that number 24 in front of you, but you still managed to finish within 2 seconds of him at the finish. Congratulations.
Thank you, man. Yeah, just a lot of discipline there trying to save my tires. I knew those guys behind us would be fast on the short run, but I think on the long run, me and Kyler there in the 24, we're really good at saving those tires and making them live the whole run. So I really wasn't too worried. He's my teammate, so I just wanted to get that 1-2 Eagle Motorsports finish, and huge congratulations to him on his first win on the season.
Couldn't have put it better myself. Thank you for joining us up in the booth tonight with the Dutch's Dirty Dozen. Is there anything else that you'd like to add before we sign off?
I want to thank everybody for watching. Hope it was a good show, and thanks to you guys for broadcasting too. It's been a lot of fun.
Appreciate you. Thank you, and hope to see more of you next week.
Yes, sir. We'll see you.
All right. Have a good one. Thank you.
You too, buddy.
Let's get Dominic Billings up in here now, and we will call it a night. Dominic Billings, this is Pat Wilkinson up in the booth. Do you got me?
Yes, I got you.
Congratulations on a fantastic third place out here tonight. Didn't want to finish a lap down, I imagine, but regardless, heck of a run out there tonight for that number 89 Toyota Camry. Talk us through it.
So, for the first caution that came out at around lap 100, I just pit, so I went 2 laps down and managed to make my way back up with 100 laps to go. But if you saw during the restart, I spun my tires and put myself in a very far back position in 4th, and had barely made my way up into 3rd to claim that position with like a few laps to go.
Well, regardless, heck of a finish out here tonight at the Coliseum here at Bristol Motor Speedway. Third place, nothing to shake a stick at. Is there anything else you'd like to add before we sign off?
Nope, just a great race overall. Everyone was amazing, and I had a lot of fun.
All right. Thanks for joining us up in the booth. We hope to see more of you next week.
Thanks for having us.
Always. No problem. Well, folks, you have spent, yet again, another perfectly good hour and a half with all of us here at Fearless Broadcasting. We thank you all for joining us tonight here with the Dutch's Dirty Dozen here at the Coliseum, Bristol Motor Speedway. Sorry if it wasn't the best stream ever. I know we had some technical difficulties and a little bit of issue getting going, and with our, our software and my stream being on the wrong key, and then my Stream Deck dying, it was a myriad of issues, but we managed to make it work. Apologies if it wasn't the most overly broadcast-wise interesting race, but I hope you all enjoyed it regardless. Thank you for watching tonight. Dutch's Dirty Dozen brought to you by Hidden, built for the hunt and built to last. Check out Hidden. Our gear is lightweight, durable, and water-resistant, designed to stay quiet in the woods when it matters the most. We even have built zinc anti-odor technology right into the fabric, so you stay undetected for longer. We have partnered with Lee Bryce and songwriter Rob Hatch to design it, and our patented camo pattern is built to help you disappear when the moment counts. Check it out now at hidden.com, HIDEN.com. Fearless Broadcasting brought to you in part by the Fearless Racing Network, Fearless Setup Shops, Puffy's Swag Shop, Goose's Rattlecan Shop, and Rock Bottom Racing. Fearless Broadcasting also brought to you in part by the Juicy Spider Studios and Premier Racing Setups. Use code FEARLESS15, that's FEARLESS 15 at checkout for 15% off your orders. My name's Pat Wilkinson up in the booth. This has been the Dutch's Dirty Dozen here at the Coliseum. And until next time, goodbye, farewell, and amen.
This isn't just another sim race, this isn't just another online league, and this isn't just another trophy on a shelf. This is the Charity Cup Series.
Drivers choose the charity. Talent chooses the winner. The culture is strong, but the competition is stronger. Most events focus on just one cause, not here. Each driver selects a charity to race for, leaving dozens of causes in contention as drivers fight for a place in the top 5.
Think you've got what it takes to join the Charity Cup Series? Find a cause you believe in and buckle up. This is more than your everyday sim racing experience. This is the Charity Cup Series.
This isn't just another sim race, this isn't just another online league, and this isn't just another trophy on a shelf. This is the Charity Cup Series.
Drivers choose the charity. Talent chooses the winner. The culture is strong, but the competition is stronger. Most events focus on just one cause, not here. Each driver selects a charity to race for, leaving dozens of causes in contention as drivers fight for a place in the top 5.
Think you've got what it takes to join the Charity Cup Series? Find a cause you believe in and buckle up. This is more than your everyday sim racing experience. This is the Charity Cup Series.
Premier Racing Setups is the longest running setup shop on iRacing. Our monthly subscription options start as low as $20 a month. We offer setups for dirt oval, asphalt oval, and road racing, covering a wide range of cars and skill levels. Built and tested by top-tier sim racers, this isn't just a business, it's a community of competitive drivers. If you want to better your iRacing experience, head over to PremierRacingSetups.com today. And remember, if you don't get one, you're going to chase one.
Real quick, people stop the real quick cut. Double check the steering wheel. Roll.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Nice and smooth. Let's get it all done all day long. Got a good feeling about today, guys.
Donnie Kite's gonna get through it all and score his first career win in the Saturday Night Racing League Cup Series. What a finish!
It's too little, too late from behind, and Sebastian Marin, your first repeat top split winner of the qualifying series.
We knew it was just a matter of time when Hunter Sr. is victorious.
Josh Adams taking the win at Iowa.
Juicy Spider Motorsports takes home the 1-2-3 finish.